How's it? I'm Christo, and welcome to the Diamond Cornerstone. And classic YouTube drill: like, subscribe, share. Robert Edward Grant, he had a talk at the Vatican or in Rome a couple of months ago, and I heard him say, "We have to transcend judgment into love." And a couple of days ago, he was in Brazil somewhere, and he was describing the images on the inside of one of the tombs of the pyramid complex. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it was basically trees of life and the staff of Hermes, and there as well you can see it's all about relationship. It's about love. Our human experience is to transcend judgment. We think it's judgment, and we're here to learn judgment. Good and bad, right and wrong, duality, polarity. But actually, if we look at the essence of man, of human, of woman, of people, it's love, it's relationship, it's reaching heart center. Now, I've come across the word judgment academically twice. Firstly, in religious studies, God will judge, and you must judge. But actually, if you read scripture, it actually says the judgment's for the Father. And in the other places, Bloom's taxonomy. My background's education, so we always look at Bloom's taxonomy for cognitive development, which actually goes knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, judgment. Now, a judgment in its essence is right or wrong, good or bad, black and white, left, right, male, female, day, night. It's all about the duality of our human experience. Salty, sweet, sour and bitter, but loud and soft. And it actually all comes down into the senses. But if we transcend judgment, now this is where I get back into the diamond, because you can actually see the hierarchy of how we live, of our age, which knowledge base, and then comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, judgment. But to transcend judgment, look, Maslow says it as well. It starts with like basic human needs, and then it goes up to self-actualization. We run on these hierarchies, but imagine putting it into a diamond, and suddenly we've got a very big band on the center for application, for relationship, for living life to the full. And if we actually, and this has been playing in my head, imagine we put an infinity sign in there, because I was looking at my son. He's 9 years old, and he's fully self-actualized. His survival's looked after by me, so actually he's at the top of the diamond already. He's in divine, he's bridging, because he doesn't have to worry about the mundane, the scientific plane, so to say. He doesn't have to worry about maths and geometry and biology and the science stuff, because he's already up here cruising in the divine, because he's still connected, because he's self-actualized. He's a 9-year-old having a 9-year-old experience. So, and as soon as we put in the infinity sign, you'll actually see it crosses through heart center, the analemma. And so we can actually now take the red and the green diamond and actually transpose it into everything, because as you are self-actualized, you're also still in the scientific plane, because you're living a daily life. You're experiencing the smells, the touches, the sights, the sounds. And that is the human experience. It's about relationship, in love, beyond judgment, because who am I to judge? The rain falls on the righteous and the unrighteous. It's just rain. but some will read it as good and some will read it as negative. Currently it rained here, my dam is full, I'm happy. But a friend of mine down the road, her roof was leaking. She just built herself a house, so the roof was leaking and she hadn't anticipated stormwater drainage. Same rain, but it's how we interpret it. And you don't have to judge it. It's not about judging it, it's about loving it. In relationship, a lot of us lose relationship because of something called principle. But on the long term, on a lifetime of 20, 30, 40, 50, 80 years, holding the judgment of a situation or a context or an environment 20 years ago, people have changed, life has changed. The relationship is still more important. It's all about love. Getting out of our mentalism, because actually, if you look at stuff of Hermes, it's just as funny, and the 7 laws of hermeneutics, mentalism is first, so now we want to hierarchy it into a triangle. But actually, mentalism is just as part of gender and rhythm and ebb and flow and correspondence, because it's all just part of the same cycle. It's all just part of the analemma. It's part of infinity, and if we put it inside the red and green diamonds, we can transcend shadow. We can transcend our fear. We can transcend our negativity, our attachment. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. Many blessings. Hey, welcome to Diamond Cornerstone. Let's set it for a new life, for a new earth. And yeah, let's set a new cornerstone and let's make it a diamond. Blessings for the day, and let's just reach each other in love.